So, yep, Miss Stevie has got her bike back. They delivered it for her yesterday. What you doing?
I'm gonna video my bike coming out. I'm kind of excited. We probably could have went and got it if yours wasn't in the shop too.
Yeah, I had new tires put on mine, so when they came and got hers to do the modifications to it, I said, hey, can you just grab mine and put some tires on it too? And of course they were like, anything for you, Stevie.
It looks like a bowling ball off of a tower.
More like a golf ball, don't it?
Now it looks like a soccer ball.
Now it's just a big ball.
Like a soccer ball.
Okay. Whatever you say it is.
Looks like a soccer ball!
Alrighty. Unnecessary.
I'm a happy girl.
You should be. Pretty cool though, because the Jared, who's really good friends with us, and we know a lot of people at Frontier Harley Davidson in Lincoln. I'm really good friends with the guy that used to own it, and I mean it's different now than what it was, but I mean the people are still there, so that's the main thing that why we keep going there. We've talked about going to other places, but that's the biggest thing is the people. So they came and got her bike to do the modifications on it, and then they called you a couple days later and asked you to come in so they could try different bars on it to make sure that you were happy.
Yep.
How'd that go?
I don't know, I was kind of a little bit nervous just because I don't know, you know, I've never done this before. So
right.
When I went in, they were really good about it. They're very patient with me because first I sat down and I said, oh guys, you don't know me very well, but Stevie or Josh knows how I am with, you know, trying to figure things out, and might have to do it a couple hundred times. They all laughed. They said, that's all right, that's why you're here. Figure out which ones you want. So they took the Heritage ones and put them on.
The stock Heritage bars, the skinny
Heritage
ones.
Yep.
Okay.
And I didn't like the look of it because it went from thickness to skinny, you know,
right.
Keep it throughout. So then they did order me in some thicker bars.
So I mentioned 1/4 bars like what mine are?
Right.
Yep.
They put those on and it just, I don't know, it just didn't seem right. So Jeremy was watching this the whole time. And so he's like, I'll be right back.
And Jeremy is the parts manager there.
Right.
Yep.
And love the guy. So he comes back in and he's got 16-inch 8s, which is what you have on your bike.
Yep.
And they put those on and my eyes just lit up and I said, this is them. And they all loved it because even Lance said, he's like, I didn't want to, you know, be opinionated or anything like that, but he said, I agree with the thicker bars, but he said, once you put those 8s on, that really looks nice. And I said, yeah, I love them.
Yeah, you went from mini apes to actual ape hangers, which I don't know. I mean, I think the 12-inch apes are apes myself. They're not, I don't think they're mini apes. I think it's just different size apes, but yes, I think the taller bars definitely look better on it. But the most important thing is how you feel on it.
Right.
Because when I had my old 98 Road King, I bought 16-inch bars for it, and they didn't do anything like that back then. You know, try different bars for you. Right. It was, I bought them and I bought all the stuff to put them on, and then it's like, well, hope I like them.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
That's just the way that it was. They didn't have the... we didn't know them as well then either. you know. But
where are we going, babe?
left.
Thank you.
You betcha.
Well, I don't know. They've just been amazing. I'm absolutely so happy with this bike.
Yes.
And I know that Jared really wanted me to come pick it up there.
Yeah.
Just because he wanted to see my face light up like it did. But I had the biggest audience ever at home when they pulled up, because it's a bike neighborhood and it was gorgeous outside, and people are all hanging outside on their porches
and a great big pickup says Frontier Harley Davidson on the side, pulls up and pretty much stops in the middle of the street with a trailer and starts unloading bikes. So
the neighbor down the street said, well, I saw that and I sat down and I thought, I wonder what they're going to deliver me next. So yeah, I had an audience.
All you got to do is call Frontier Harley Davidson, ask for Jason. They can set up anything and deliver it.
Right? So a huge shout out to everybody at Frontier that helped me with my bike plan, putting it together, helping me figure it out, and Jared with the pricing and helping me with the accessories, and Jeremy with the bars. Absolutely love it.
Yes.
So happy.
I mean, it pays, guys, especially if your local Harley dealer, get to know people. It pays a lot to get to know them, and not just, I mean, not because of the price of stuff or anything like that, just that if they know you and they know what you like, then it makes everybody's life a lot easier. Because even when we were buying that bike, we were talking to them about modifications, and I mean, the Reinhardts were brought up right away, because, you know, Reinhardts are awesome. I had Reinhardts on my last two bikes. I had Reinhardts on them. But it's just like so she's got a swing arm bag, and which I installed. They had kind of installed it, but I had to reinstall it. And you got cruise control now, which you can see that she's using right now. And she's got the highway bars, or we call them crash bars, but they call them engine guards. Not because we're worried about it dropping the bike, but it's because we're going to put different pegs on it. Then, as I say that, I put my feet up on mine. Just to, oh, there you go. Just to have another place to put her feet. It's worth all the money in the world. The way that all happened was, I got a text from Jared at Frontier, and it's a picture of my old bike, and I didn't know if it was my old bike at first or not, because the guy put a hitch on it. And then I zoomed in on the photo because I could see it was my old bike, because that bike had some stuff done to it that no other bike's ever going to have done to it. But I said, you guys are open today? Because the COVID-19 thing going on. And I was expecting him to say, no, we're taking appointments for service and stuff like that. But nope, he shot me a text back and it said, we're fully open. And I was looking at the weather. So I said, hey, it's supposed to be like 70 degrees at 2 o'clock. We should go right out to Frontier, just to give us like a destination, you know. And usually when I say let's go out to Frontier, Miss Stevie says, what do we need to go out there for? What are you going to buy? What do you need out there? Why are we going there? But this time, she did not say any of that, because she just said, yeah, let's go out there. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, we're going out there. And we ride out there, and the whole time she's saying, you guys saw it, we'll see it in, you guys saw it in the video, that she's like, we're gonna go look at bikes. And I was like, what? What do you mean we're gonna go look at bikes? I thought we were just gonna go out there to see Jared and just, you know, as a destination, you know. And so on the way there, she's saying, yeah, we're gonna look at bikes. And then we get there. So the way they were doing it was pretty cool, because the main showroom was, they didn't have any bikes in there. They had the merchandise and the parts in the main showroom, and they were only allowing 10 people in there. And then they had the service department split up. From that, they had the doors closed off, so they were allowing 10 people in the service department. And then they had all the bikes outside, So I mean, you could have, you know, there was no limit to how many people you could have outside then looking at bikes. And then they had the brand new bikes inside the hog pen, which is where they have hog meetings, Harley owner groups meetings, and events and stuff like that. There was a kitchen in there and all that. But then they had that split off from the warehouse, and they had other stuff in the warehouse too. So I mean, they could have a lot of people around because they had it split up like that. It was actually really smart the way they were doing it. And we did most of our talking and stuff outside. Like Miss Stevie wanted to test ride some stuff. Well, we did all that outside. We talked about it outside. We filled out all the deals to do the test rides outside and stuff, because I rode a Fat Boy too. That was awesome. I like the Fat Boy.
You looked good on it too.
So, and then our buddy Matt, who is the finance manager, he was in the kitchen. So it was cool the way that they had everything set up. But there's some things that we might do to it in the future. She wants to chrome the front forks, which I completely agree with that. And maybe the switch housings, like I've gotten the chrome switches and the chrome master cylinder for the brakes. Maybe some different mirrors, and she got different grips. The grips that she's got are really cool. But it's a completely different looking bike than what it was when she got it. And we'll take a right, I think. That looks like the safest way to go, doesn't it? It is raining a little bit now. Thank goodness for the full face helmets.
Yep.
Because those little raindrops feel like little needles going into your face. The half helmet. Cars coming.
Should I go?
No, let's slow down, let them go. It's only two of them. I see blue skies up there though.
I can't see, so.
After this car, we're good. Yep. Hog on it. Hog on your hog. Don't go over 3,000 RPM though. You're not allowed to do that yet. It's breaking the rules if you do that now. But yep, so I got new tires and everything. Like I said, they took mine in when they came and got hers, which, you know, saves me a trip all the way into town and saves me a trip home because they were going to deliver hers too. And man, if you've got older tires and you put new ones on, you know what I'm talking about. The bike feels completely different. It's cool. I like it a lot. But I think the way that you set that bike up and the way that the new pipes, or the new mufflers, not new pipes, the new mufflers. And someday she might decide that she wants a completely different exhaust system where they come back behind all the way back to the rear fender and stuff. She might want that in the future, and that's cool. I've got no problem with that if she wants to change that stuff up. But right now, the way that she's got it is night and day difference from the way that it was, and it is cool.
I love it. What I'm not loving right now is seeing the ground wet.
Everybody, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you know when we load up next. And until next time, everybody stay cool. And we will see you on the road. I'm gonna get you because you can't go over 3,000 RPM. Oh, and then you just dog on it right in front of me. Real cool.